Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to play Takenoko by Bombyx and Matagot Studios.
Now I'm going to familiarize you with the elements of the game. These are plots where bamboo grows. Each type of plot has a different color, which represents the type of bamboo that grows on the plot. So for example, a yellow plot will grow a yellow bamboo shoot, a pink plot will grow a pink bamboo shoot. Of the three types of bamboo, green is the most common and pink is the most rare. So, objective cards that show green objectives will be worth less points, whereas pink objective cards will be worth more points. This is the panda, and you will be using him to complete panda objective cards, where you will use the panda to eat a specific type and amount of bamboo shoots. So, for example, for this card, it requires you to eat 2 green bamboo shoots, and you will score 3 points for that. This is the gardener. You will use the gardener to grow bamboo on certain plots, and you use this gardener in order to complete gardener objectives, which specifies on the card how many bamboo shoots need to be grown on a specific type of tile. This is the starting tile. You will use this as a source of water for all adjacent plots of land. You can use irrigation channels in order to connect water to farther plots of land. After the second round of the game, the weather dice will be introduced, where every player's turn has a different action based off what weather condition is met. There is a stack of plot cards nearby, which contains different types and colors of plots, which you will be collecting throughout the game in order to complete your plot objective cards, which require you to place a certain layout of plots within the field. This is a player board where it shows the 5 different actions you're able to take on your turn, spaces for irrigation channels, improvements, and bamboo that you've eaten, as well as a guide to the different weather conditions and what they entail. There are 3 types of improvements that you can add to any tile. This improvement is irrigation, which will give water supply to a tile that's far away from the center tile. This is an enclosure improvement, which stops the panda from eating bamboo on that tile. And this is a fertilizer improvement tile, which allows you to grow double the amount of bamboo on any specific tile. The Emperor's Favor bonus is given to the player that ends the game. For a 2-player game, this is the player that completes their 9th objective, which triggers the last round. For a 3-player game, it's the player who completes their 8th objective, and for a 4-player game, it's the player who completes their 7th objective. After someone has triggered the end of the game, everyone takes one final turn, and then points are tabulated afterwards. To set up the game, place the starting tile in the center of the table with the gardener and the panda token on top of that tile. Each player receives one of each objective card and their own player board, along with their own action tiles. Now I'll be going through the different actions that can be taken on a turn. This first action is draw tiles, where you take 3 tiles from the stack, and you pick one tile and replace the bottom 2 to the bottom of the stack. So for this example, my objective cards show a lot of green bamboo, so I'm going to choose the green one, and I can place it anywhere along the initial starting tile. And then these go at the bottom of the deck. Now that this new tile is connected to water, it automatically grows 1 bamboo shoot. This is done for every new tile that is initially introduced to a water source. With the exception of the starting tile, any new tile must be placed in between 2 existing tiles. So for example, if I wanted to place this tile right here in this slot, it's in between 2 existing tiles, so it's alright. I can place this here. But I cannot place it here, I cannot place it here, I cannot place it here, or here. With the exception of the starting tile though, any spot on the starting tile can be taken up without being in between 2. But anything else besides that, any tiles growing off the center tile has to be in between 2 existing tiles. The next type of action is an irrigation channel. Irrigation channels can be used to supply water to tiles that are far away from the center tile. For example, this yellow tile is not connected to water, so it cannot grow bamboo. So a way to alleviate this is to put an irrigation channel there, And then on another turn, you can place another irrigation channel on either side of the tile, which will give a water source to that tile. So now it's irrigated, it can grow bamboo. On your turn, you don't have to place an irrigation channel on the board. If you want, you can take an irrigation channel as your action and place it here to save for a future turn. Placing any irrigation tiles that are here onto the board on another turn does not cost any actions and is completely free to do. The next action is the farmer action. You can move the farmer in any direction in a straight line. So for example, I can go here, I can go here, I can go here, I can also go here. What I cannot do is go through here. That is not considered a straight line. A straight line must be through the edges of the hexagon. So it must be this way or this way. When the farmer lands on a specific hexagon, all adjacent hexagons of that same color that are also irrigated grow another piece of bamboo. So this will grow another one, this will grow another one, and this will grow another one. Bamboo shoots can grow up to 4 segments tall, and that is its maximum. If you move the farmer onto a spot and another adjacent spot already has 4 segments on it, it does not grow anymore, it just stays at 4 tall. If I was to move the farmer onto this yellow tile, only this yellow tile would grow another bamboo. These green around it are not yellow, so they won't grow a yellow piece of bamboo. The next type of action is moving the panda in order to eat. My objective card tells me that I need green bamboo shoots, so I can move the panda the same as the farmer in a straight line in any direction. So I can't move here because this is a no panda eating zone due to the enclosure. So I can move my panda here and take a bamboo, or I could have moved it all the way over here and taken a bamboo. Either one would have satisfied my objective. So once I take 2 bamboos, let's say on my next turn I go here and take this bamboo shoot, I have 2 pieces of bamboo. I can discard them back into the pool of bamboo, and then I complete my objective card. The last type of action that you can take is just grabbing another objective card. You can't have any more than 5 objective cards at a time, but you should use this to your advantage in order to have multiple options of things that you want to complete. On any player's turn, you may only complete 2 of the 5 actions, and you cannot complete the same action twice. So you can't get a tile and then get another tile. You can get a tile, and then you can get another objective card, for example, and that'll end your turn. After the first turn, everyone starts using the weather dice, which changes up the game a little bit. If you roll the sun, you can have a 3rd action on your turn. So you can get a tile, an irrigation canal, and you can move the farmer if you'd like. The second type of weather condition is rain. Whenever you get a rain weather condition, you can grow 1 piece of bamboo on any tile on the board, which does not have to be irrigated. The next type of weather condition is wind, which allows you to take the same action twice. So for example, if you roll the wind condition, you can get 2 tiles in the same turn. The next weather condition is lightning. Getting lightning scares the panda, which allows him to move in anywhere on the board to eat a piece of bamboo. It does not have to be within a straight line as the rules regulate. So for example, if I was here, I can move the panda all the way over here to grab a bamboo shoot, which is not in a straight line, but I did roll lightning, so that allows me to eat anywhere on the board. The next weather condition is the cloud, which allows you to take 1 of the 3 tile improvements. So you can get irrigated tile improvement, an enclosure, or fertilizer, which you can place directly onto a tile, or you can keep for a later usage, just like the water channel. You cannot place an improvement tile on a tile that already has an improvement on it. So I can't place this irrigation one on top of the fertilizer one that's already on this pink tile. You can only place improvement tiles on blank tiles, such as this one. The last weather condition is random. So if you roll the random weather condition, you get to choose of the other 5 which one you would like to use for that turn. To reiterate the endgame conditions, once one player on a 2-player game places their 9th objective card, they end the game and one final round commences, and then after that everyone tabulates their total points. For a 3-player game, the first person to place their 8th objective ends the round, and then for a 4-player game, the person who places their 7th objective ends the game.
Thank you for watching and learning how to play Takenoko. Please tune in on Thursday to watch us play. Bye.